Olfactory receptors represent the largest gene family in multicellular organisms, and thus the largest gene family of the G protein-coupled receptors superfamily. It is estimated that there are hundreds of these genes in the human genome, and some have estimated more than 1,000, and that olfactory receptors are capable of detecting millions of different compounds. With at least 500 genes, humans can detect more than 10,000 different odors and distinguish between 5,000 different odors. Only the human immune system is capable of distinguishing between a greater number of molecules. Olfactory receptors may recognize multiple odorants, and multiple olfactory receptors can recognize the same odorant. During primate evolution, many of these olfactory receptors have been inactivated. In the olfactory epithelium, distinct sets of olfactory receptors are expressed in different areas. Each olfactory neuron only expresses one allele of one receptor gene. Some invertebrates, such as nematodes and fruit flies, possess olfactory receptors unrelated to those that vertebrates use, suggesting that olfactory receptors have arisen multiple times in animal history. Lamprey olfactory receptors are the most primitive vertebrate olfactory receptors known, and they seem to precede the genome duplication event and the subdivision of vertebrate olfactory receptors into class 1 and class 2 genes. The olfactory receptors classified as class 1 genes occur predominantly in fish, and in most fish this is the only type of olfactory receptor that they possess. They are present in tetrapods, including human as well, but in tetrapods, the major group of olfactory receptors are the class 2 genes. Class 2 genes are not known in most fish, but they do occur in some, such as the sarcopterygian coelacanths, which are closely related to amphibians. Class 2 genes seem to have evolved as an adaptation to perceiving odorants in air rather than water. Fish seem to have a small number of olfactory genes, say 100 genes in catfish. The numbers of olfactory genes in primitive mammals does not seem to be much greater than this. There seems to have, so the primitive mammals seem to have had a limited ability to smell. In the more advanced mammals and in primates, a number of these subfamilies have undergone expansion.